questions till here, and then we'll go forward with the professional part aspects of Mokshapatta. कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा, बोर हो गए या फिर स्टन्ड एंड सरप्राइज्ड, गुड वे में बैड वे में हो गए, ये तो बताओ. Yes, Nidhi.
Swetta, tell us something about your personal experience with Mokshapatta.
My personal experience. Okay. So I will tell you something very interesting about Mokshapatta and me. मैंने Mokshapatta सीखा 3 बार 3 different mentors से. And every time I learned from one of the mentors, the first time I learned it, they gave the board की photocopy कराओ, print out लो, करो सब कुछ करा लिया, ठीक है. And class ही नहीं हुई 1 महीना. 1 month no class. अभी somebody like me who has a very impatient खुराफाती दिमाग, सीखना है यार. बोर्ड लेकर बैठ गए, बोर्ड लिया, गोटी डाली, फर्स्ट बॉक्स आया एंगर. ऐसा कैसे हो सकता है? 4 years से I've been working on myself. I've mastered my anger. Second box आया, conceit किस चीज का? And all of a sudden, after 5 minutes, I left this board and I said, this is all bullshit and bakwas. And it literally happened the first time I learned. This is all bullshit and bakwas. Why? Because later I realized that even a spiritualist, when we start growing, we start having something which I call as spiritual superiority. ये term बहुत लोगों ने मुझसे सुना है. All my alumni have heard this term numerous times. Spiritual superiority is not a superiority of complex of being the best, but it is being better than before. And knowing better than the other person where I am standing in life. मैंने ना बोर्ड उठा करके रख दिया. मैंने कहा मैं नहीं कर रही, सब बकवास होता है, सब झूठ है. Then when the classes started, I went into it, and very honestly what they taught us about the 8 rows was very 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 little, very to the surface. 10 point 5 point हर उसके बाद में थे, which did not make too much sense. Boxes energy थोड़ी बहुत समझ में आई, but उसका connection to life नहीं समझ में आया. But nonetheless, once we started doing the reading, I actually realized that no matter how much I had worked on myself, I had controlled my anger. I had not mastered it. मैंने अपने गुस्से को ऐसे पकड़ कर रखना सीख लिया था. It was causing more rigidity in my life. I had not learned how to channelize it, put it in the right direction so that stagnant energy could give me growth, give me momentum in life. And anger की energy fire energy होती है ना. If fire can destroy, it can create. जब आपको गुस्सा आ रहा हो, you start doing something which is stuck, which you can't complete, and you see how fast you'll finish that work. Simply because that energy of anger will push it forward, make you finish it. Then, when I came to the first question, मेरे को आंसर नहीं आया देना. I was practicing with my husband. I said, यार 2-4 क्वेश्चन तो पूछ. वो समझ में नहीं आया, आंसर क्या करूँ? I went to a second mentor. The second mentor said, you all have to sign a contract that you will not teach Mokshapatta for 3 years. I said, what bullshit? Course खत्म करने के बाद, you can't put this restriction. So anyways, I said, you keep your degree with you. I don't want it. Any which ways, what she was teaching was a mirror image of the first one. Then I went to a third mentor with the same context. And then finally one day I sat down and I looked at this board. ये board था मेरे पास. Let me unlearn. ये original board हमें 1 minute guys. This was the original board that was given. Very basic board. इस board को लेकर मैं बैठी and I questioned my divine, and I believe in questioning. So I questioned my divine. I said, you know what? वैदिक नॉलेज 1st century से है, 3rd century से है. ज्ञान देव ने करा, ये करा, वो करा, ऐसे करा, वैसे करा, सबने करा. बट क्या इसका यही बात है कि ये हम क्वेश्चन पूछे और ये क्वेश्चन का आंसर देता जाए? हाउ इज वैदिक नॉलेज सो surface level? Vedas are supposed to talk about everything in the world, universal knowledge. Is this the depth of universal knowledge? And that night, I saw the first glance of what Mokshapatta was supposed to be while I was in meditation. I saw the entire Mokshapatta, my life, with the energies of Mokshapatta being highlighted. I would see sequences of my life and I would see the energy of that sequence. एक एपिसोड एंगर, एक और एपिसोड ब्लिस, एक और एपिसोड भक्ति. And this is how my connection with Mokshapatta started. After that day, I used to sit every day and my question used to be on one box, एक box. इस box के पैरामीटर जिंदगी में क्या होते हैं? इस एनर्जी के पैरामीटर्स क्या होते हैं? And Mokshapatta started unfolding. Every day, if new beginning messes up in your life, what happens? If every day, how can you use anger? How can you not use anger? इसको क्या करो? कैसे करो? And Mokshapatta became the biggest life's lesson for me. It took me 3 years to create this program. And with every batch, we are improving, we are growing, we are evolving. ऐसा लगता है जैसे जिंदगी कितनी बड़ी है, इस एक बोर्ड ने मुझे सिखाया, very honestly. If what I learned before Mokshapatta was true knowledge, the way to apply that knowledge into my life came only with Mokshapatta. And till date, मैं अब अपने लिए रीडिंग नहीं करती. I will not lie. I have not read for the last 3 years for my personal self. I read for my family. I read for my parents. मैंने अपने लिए नहीं करा. Whenever I get stuck, my only question is to my divine, अच्छा आज कौन सी एनर्जी में फंस गई हूँ, ये बताओ और रास्ता बता दो. And you see the path, you see the snake, you see the ladder, you see that box opening up for you, and your answer is there right in front. In 2 minutes flat. For me, my biggest creation नहीं बोलूंगी. I would say Mokshapatta has given me something beyond just knowledge. It has given me new life. It has given me a new understanding of my reality and how this knowledge can change lives. And that is why I don't teach it in the format which is being taught, generally speaking. This format is very different. Because अगर आपने इस बोर्ड के 72 बॉक्सेस को मास्टर कर लिया ना, आप अपनी जिंदगी मास्टर कर लोगे. ये मेरी गारंटी.